what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So I know I told you guys in the last video that we were gonna be doing the Johto evolution spree today. We are, but we're actually gonna be doing that in the next video, and the reason that we're gonna be doing that in the next video is because I don't actually have enough bodies to fill up all my candy. So what that means is, like, let's say I have like 360 Hoot Hoot candies, I only have like one Hoot Hoot. So I kind of have to collect them today. So that's pretty much like my dilemma, which is why we're doing this video before we do our next massive evolution spree. And I'm gonna try and get 2 done today, by the way. So that is the goal. By the way, we have a 1900 Grand Bull here, so let's go ahead and try and catch this first, as I kind of go over the plan for today. So for the most part, guys, I'm trying to collect as many Pokeballs as I can, so that way when I'm driving around, I just have my Go Plus on, and it can catch Pokemon for me as I'm kind of driving around places. And even if I go to like parking lots or neighborhoods, there's usually like a bunch of cluster spawns there, which really helps out, because as you guys already know, I need the candy, plus I also need the bodies for the Pokemon to do these evolution sprees. I already have enough lucky eggs if you guys watched like the very first video at the start of this event, but with that being said, we already got the Grand Bull, nice. Honestly, I don't really think we're ever going to use this one, but it was still fun to catch. Nonetheless, here's a Snubble. We actually do need a Snubble, because I got a lot of Snubble candies. I don't have actually enough Snubble. And for the most part, I'm really just trying to use up my Great Balls, because we will be heading over to Newhall in this episode, or in this video, I guess, to collect a bunch of Pokeballs and just, you know, a lot of items in general. So, yeah, guys, that's basically the plan. Find a bunch of Pokemon today, just go to these, like, awesome cluster spawns, which I do actually know a couple places. It's generally, like, in parking lots. Or, of course, like in Newhall, for example, there's a bunch of Pokestops there, so like non-stop I'm just going to be catching Pokemon and collecting Pokeballs, which is essentially the best thing to do during this double XP event, because aside from massive evolution sprees, just grinding out as many Pokemon as we possibly can is just a phenomenal way to get experience, which is why I actually was considering going to Santa Monica during this event, but I'm not entirely sure that I could actually do that. If we can, I'm gonna try and do it, guys, but if we can, I'm just gonna have to head over to like a bunch of different locations and in general Newhall, and just try to catch as many Pokemon as I can there, because honestly, our XP is going to stack quite a bit. I think we left off yesterday at like 304,000. I have 327,000 now just from catching random Pokemon. So as you guys already know, it's about like 300 to 400 XP per catch now, if you do it right. Like if you get the great throw, if you get the first try throw, all of that stuff adds up right now, so I'm really just trying to catch a lot of Pokemon. So with that being said, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna head over to Newhall, or either a cluster spawn, and we're gonna catch some Pokemon, or we're gonna collect some Pokeballs and then catch more Pokemon. That's pretty much gonna be the majority of this video. If you guys are looking forward to a massive evolution spree, stay tuned, because I'm gonna be uploading that video tomorrow. We will be doing that right after we get enough Pokeballs and in general just enough Pokemon to evolve. Because I have, like, hold on, I can show you guys right now what I'm working with. This is basically what I have. I don't even know why that Arcanine is favorited, but essentially, guys, this is basically what I'm working with. This is what I wanted to evolve. If I catch one more Cyndaquil, we can evolve our Quilava into Typhlosion, which is actually something I really wanted to do. I'm hoping for a good moveset, but either way, guys, if we can find one more, I will be including that in the next massive evolution spree, so yeah. That video will definitely get uploaded tomorrow, but like as I was trying to show you guys, it's pretty much what I'm working with right now. There's about 60-ish spawns. Actually, I take that back. There's probably about 50-ish. So we need about 20 to 25 more. So with that being said, once again, let's go ahead and head over to Newhall. Alright guys, so I'm here at Newhall right now, and I just want to go over a couple things that I forgot to mention at the start of the video. The first thing being is that we're still trying to finish walking Eevee before we do our evolution spree, so that is another thing that we're going to be getting done in this video. And then I also did not tell you guys that today is going to be my 7-day streak. If you watched our previous videos, you already know that today is our 7-day streak, but just in case you haven't, this is going to be our 7th-day, and I'm honestly hoping for a metal coat right now. That would be really awesome. However, considering that we've just got a bunch of King's Rock and Dragon Scale, we're most likely going to get one of those. Hey, we might even get a Sunstone or an upgrade right now. Anything's possible. I guess I just really don't want a King's Rock or Dragon Scale. Another thing is that I actually did not go over my 7-day streak. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I'll be making a future video, kind of like a flashback in a sense, of all the stuff that's been going on like before this event. I guess in between the Water Festival event and this event, because there wasn't a lot of stuff that I covered during that time, so I'll be making a separate video going over that. Craziest thing happened. I got double evolution items but I will tell you guys all about that in a future video. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and see what we get on our 7-day streak right here. Alright, and our evolution item is a sunstone. Okay. Alright, you know, I can't really complain with that. You know, we don't even have a sunstone, so that's actually really cool. 5100 experience. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have threw a lucky egg on, and we would have got like 10,000 experience for that, but it's okay. What can you do about it right now, you know? Definitely cool with that, though. Definitely happy with the sunstone, no doubt. Get a screenshot there real fast. But yeah, guys, I think it was like the last time I got my 7-day streak, I got a double evolution item. I got 2 King's Rock. And like I said, I will be going over that in a future video, so I just haven't really had the time to cover it with everything that's been going on. I'm just trying to focus on the double XP right now, and that is really just my priority. But yeah, guys, we're here at New Hall. I'm gonna, you know, drive around, spin a bunch of Pokestops, collect a bunch of items, catch Pokemon at the same time. Just, yeah. You know, having a Go Plus really gives me so much possibilities when it comes to doing stuff like this, because had I not had the Pokemon Go Plus, I wouldn't be able to do this, because I don't recommend looking down at your phone and driving at the same time. That is honestly a terrible idea, but the fact that I have a Go Plus, it's literally just in my pocket. I can focus completely on the road, and I can just click the Go Plus as I'm driving. It does not distract me whatsoever. I mean, of course, I take my own risk at doing this, and if you guys are going to be doing this, you take your own risk as well. I don't recommend it. This is just something that I do, and it's something that I can actually work around. It's not that difficult to me. I don't know as far as you guys driving goes. I'm sure it's not that difficult in general just to click the Go Plus in your pocket. But yeah, guys, in general, it's really just an awesome opportunity, I guess, to be able to do this. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start driving around, catching Pokemon with my Go Plus, spinning Pokestops, and we'll go ahead and recap everything at the end. But let's go ahead and see what we're gonna be starting with here. We have 335,000 experience, and we'll recap at the end on how much we end off with. Alright guys, so I just finished doing my laps right now, and this went by a lot faster than I honestly expected it to. Let's see, the total XP, 350,000, so we got about, what, 15,000 experience just from doing a couple laps around here. That's really incredible. We also managed to get enough Pokemon to do our massive evolution spree, but the only downside is that we actually did not make enough distance on Eevee. We're still about 1.6 kilometers away from getting Eevee to the place where we need it to be to evolve into Espeon. So, we gotta do that before we do our massive evolution spree, but aside from that, we're pretty much set. I got a lot of Pokemon, guys. Just in general, this is a very OP method of farming Pokestops as well as Pokemon. You know, for the most part, like, I filled up my bag, like, everything is just at the max right now. And this was like in the time span of maybe like 20 to 25 minutes, so it really wasn't even that bad. But like I said, we still need to get the distance on Eevee, so we gotta go ahead and do that somehow. Either I'm gonna have to get out and, you know, walk, or we're just gonna have to like find somewhere where we can just drive around and collect the distance, because it's kind of an issue. You know, for whatever reason, I guess it just was not keeping track of the distance when I was doing my laps. I don't even know why, but it just wasn't. Also, I just realized something. So I know I don't have enough candy to get a Blossom with the Sunstone, but I actually have enough candy to get a Sunflora, which is the other evolution with the Sunstone. So we're actually going to be getting a Sunflora today, which I did not really expect. But, you know, since we have the Sunstone, since we have the candy, since we basically have 2 Sunkern with wonderful IVs, we might as well just get us some Sunflora today as well, since that is kind of one of my newer Pokemon that I need to add to my decks. So we're going to be getting a Sunflora later today, or I guess in the next video. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I need to go get my distance on my Eevee, then we can kind of wrap up this video and then start up on our massive evolution spree. Alright guys, so our 2-kilometer egg is about to hatch right now. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Hoping for a Togepi right here. Come on, Togepi. Eevee. Alright, Eevee from a 2K? That is, that's actually pretty random, I'm not gonna lie. Certainly got attention, that's all good, we can evolve that later. Wow, okay then. Did not really expect that. Let's go ahead and throw in another 2K in here. Oh, this one, for sure. How close are we to getting the buddy distance. Okay, so we still got like 0.8 left, guys. Like, this is taking me so long to do for some reason. Literally been like driving all over the place, and for whatever reason, like, I've driven a couple miles already, but Pokemon Go does not pick that up, so I don't even know why. I don't even get it, to be honest. If we can't get it done within like the next 20 minutes, I'm just gonna go ahead and say scratch it on the Espeon for this evolution spree. We don't really need it. I wanted to get it in, but I mean, honestly, we don't really need to do the Espeon today. It's not like a big deal or anything like that, so I'm gonna try and grind it out, but if we can't, it's whatever. You know what, guys? I definitely tried to get the distance on this Eevee. We drove about 7 miles in total, just trying to go from like 3.7 to 5 kilometers on Eevee right now, and you know, we only did 0.7. Honestly, I'm not gonna keep driving around back and forth and wasting my gas if Eevee's not even gonna get the distance that we're actually going. And keep in mind that I'm driving like 15 miles an hour because a lot of these streets are residential, so it's like I can't really drive that fast anyways, but for whatever reason, guys, Pokemon Go does not want to track Eevee's distance, and I can't help that. So, yeah, guys, we got like 0.6 left, but it would take me like about another hour just to get that 0.6, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. I really did want to get Espeon during this massive evolution spree, but I just don't see it happening. So with that being said, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this video right here. Overall, I had a lot of fun actually making this video, learned a lot, and realized how overpowered this one particular spot is. Newhall is an amazing place to farm Pokemon as well as collect Pokeballs, so honestly a great spot. In total, we went from like 335,000 experience to 362,000, so that's just ridiculous. That's like 25,000 experience just from like driving around and catching Pokemon and just trying to basically get distance on my buddy. Even though the buddy distance didn't actually end up working out too well, that's okay. We still got a lot done. We ended up hatching our 2-kilometer egg and we hatched an Eevee, which is kind of weird, but overall, guys, just great progress today. I forgot we also got a Sunstone, which we will be using in the next video to evolve Sunkern into Sunflora, so look forward to that, guys. Honestly, I'm really hyped for the next video because we're going to be evolving so many Pokemon. I can finally, like, clean out some of my Pokemon storage space again, and then we can just start doing a bunch of massive evolution sprees after that, just continuously, you know, because once I clear out more space, I can honestly farm this spot a lot more often. And then if I can do that, I'm going to be getting XP. I'm also going to be getting a lot of Pokemon and candy, etc. It's just honestly going to be a really good situation. So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to consume your time anymore. Just wait until the next video. It's going to be so awesome. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, feel free to hit that like button down below. As always, I'd really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more Pokemon Go content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.